Hello everyone, it's Sue from Crafts and Joe and welcome to my craft room today. And I am a UK independent stamp app demonstrator. Welcome. I'm excited. I'm playing with painted poppies today. My birthday card selection seems to have, I have nothing left in my box. So I've been busy doing other things. I thought I really should get a couple of birthday cards done because I'm sure I've got some to send quite soon. So here we go. Painted poppies. I had an idea of making a card that was going to be... I noticed in the, first and foremost, the inspiration for this card came from, I've got the dies to go match it, the Poppy Moments dies. In the set, I've cut out a couple of things ahead of time because it'd be a bit boring me cutting out stuff. But it has some really lovely leaves. So I thought, and I've not actually seen these, I've just put them through the big shot. And they look quite nice. Can you see those? So I like things like that. And it's got different sort of shaped leaves. So let's grab the pokey tool and get those out. So I thought, oh, let's have a play with them. Let's see what they look like. Oh, different. I like the different shapes of the leaves. I like them. Yeah, so I've got a few bits I've cut out ahead of time. So I shall crack on and see where we end up. Yes. So I also wanted to put like a, this is my card today, I'm using a card base, and I'm using Merlot for a change. So I like Merlot. Yeah, I like doing different colour poppies, and I just thought perhaps I might be able to do something, arrange something, and then I thought might need a bit of white on there, so I've cut out a stitch edge framelit. I love these, as you know, so I'm thinking something along kind of these lines with a sort of a scallopy. I've cut out also matching Merlot. Oh, I didn't bring my brush with me. I've got my brush somewhere. When you're using your dies, one top tip for you is to, if you're going to use a brush or anything to poke these bits out, if you do it while it's still in the die, it's it doesn't damage your work underneath. So let me grab my brush. I'm going to do it on here. I've got this actual brush that comes with the second bottom piece, but you know, I'm just doing it in the air a bit here. So obviously the brush pokes the little pieces out. I think you're getting that. But it's really quite cool. So obviously it doesn't damage your card that you just cut out. So that's quite good. We like a bit of that. So I thought that might look, I thought it might be too much Merlot, but it might be okay. Oh, I quite like that. Oh, yes. Let me put my bits and pieces in the bin. Oh, I've got it everywhere now. Whoopsie daisy. Yes. I love being in my craft room. I think it's really, really lovely. It's such a difficult time right now, and I just want to come in here and lock myself away from the world. I'm nice and safe, and, you know, just try and be a little bit happy. You know, we've got lots of things to be thankful for right now, and we're both quite healthy, and we're really quite lucky. So I wanted to show you how this stamp set, I haven't even shown the stamp set yet, I think, Painted Poppies, comes with a bit of a splodge to colour in the flowers. So I wanted to do show you how that sort of works, really. I wanted to do a black sort of image and then colour it in with the splodgy one. So I've got the Merlot out here. I do like Merlot. It's a different, sort of nice, sort of red, nice sort of rich red winey sort of colour I can describe it as. So there's the splodge that I've just inked up there. I've been using earlier today. I just wanted to, it's going to be bigger than the actual first image that I've done, but I don't mind that. So, and if I wanted it, you know, double strength, I could do it a bit different. You know, it depends on how much look really. Oh, oops. So I quite like that, and obviously I've been using this bit of card earlier, so I'm just going to pop those out the way. I'm going to close that up because I'll get into a mess otherwise. And I'm just going to really quickly fussy cut out. I don't do much fussy cutting on camera, so I thought I would show you how I fussy cut out. There is fussy cutting and there is fussy cutting. That sounds a bit odd, I know. It's all to do with the scissors. I use Stampin' Up's paper snips. I could use any scissors, but I like these because they cut ribbon, they cut, and not all scissors cut ribbon. You're thinking they're a pair of scissors, they should cut anything, but they just don't. Not all scissors, crafting scissors, cut ribbon, cut card. These have got a nice point to the end. I've cut my finger before now, and I've got to go like that, so be really careful because they do have a very sharp point. But you need that point to get into some sort of like nooks and crannies like that. If I was going in there, I could. The sharpness goes right to the tip. Not all scissors do that. So, and they are a really good value, and obviously you need to just keep them in your craft room, because if you take them into the kitchen or use some for something else, then of course, like anything, they would blunt over time. But you know, but the fussy cutting, yeah, I think you're getting that. Let me just try up there, a bit close to the camera. I don't do much fussy cutting because I've spot with dyes and different things, and I thought, well, let's fussy cut today. Just put those bits in the bin. So I think we're almost ready to assemble. I've got my 3 flowers. I have to admit, I'm not quite sure how these 3 flowers are going to be arranged on my card. So something like that I was thinking with, I've got cut out here. I've got a happy in the Merry Merlot as well that I thought might be nice. I've used, this happy, by the way, is from the Well Said Framelets. Oh, that's edgelets, that's the wrong one. It's here somewhere. So well written framelets. I've used this an awful lot, and this happy is just one of my absolute favourites. It has lots of other things that you can put with it. Happy Easter, birthday, you know, you've got so many options there. It's really cool. And I think I wanted to make a bit of that almost, and a bit of that or something like that. Anyway, let's just put those out of the way. But for me, they look a bit too flat, the leaves. So what I like to do is to just get them with the same. I've got the very Old Olive ink pad. I've got a sponge that I keep a bit of green card on the end with Old Olive written on it because I use it a lot. Well, this is quite a new one. And all I'm going to do is just sponge a bit of colour around them to give them a bit of kind of, I don't like them looking they just look so flat. You see the difference that I'm just doing there? They're just looking look more realistic and a bit more alive. So we like that. It's a bit tricky around the bit because they're a bit fiddly, this one, but you know, I will get there with it. Could have actually done them on my mat, but on my but yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think actually I might grab in my another use from the my what's it called, silica mat. I was concentrating on what I was doing. There we are. So yeah, I could also do it on there. Oh, that works as well. Sometimes they're difficult to hold if it's delicate, aren't they? I could put a little bit of that on there. And they look so much different, doesn't it? That just makes it look really pop and come alive. So I'm going to close that up because I don't want to get ink everywhere like I have a habit of doing. Just to clear my desk a little bit because I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've got stuff everywhere. I love it though. I love creating, and I love to show you what I'm doing. You know, I love to show you how to do things and what, you know, any tips and techniques and things or something like that. I don't know. We might go that one that way and that one that way somehow. We'll see. We will see. Or that way. Okay, so let's. I wanted to also use the Happy Birthday from the Label Me Bold set, which I quite like this. And I wanted to use the birthday because I got the Happy. I wanted a birthday to go with it, and I know you can stamp this if I find a big enough block, and a bit of white, and I wanted to use the Merry Merlot because I have the same colour. I really like things like this. This is one of my absolute favourites where it's got sort of like white, so you can see the colour, and then the white in the centre where the font is like, you know, what, obviously it's the colour underneath that comes through because I'm not colouring it. So that's how it looks. Oh, let me find you. Oh, whoops. So that picks it up. That's picked it up there. There you go. It's cool, isn't it? And I'm just going to let that dry for a few seconds. And Not too long though. Oh, I'll just throw my scissors on the floor. I'm just going to trim that round with a pair of scissors. You could use a trimmer or something else, but I quite like just using my scissors sometimes. I'm going to scissory mode today, or a scissory mood. I'm just trimming that because obviously you've got quite a good edge to sort of just to follow, so it's quite easy to just get your scissors and pop along there. That's quite easy. So I could put that birthday happy birthday. I could put that, you know, wherever I wanted to. I'm going to put that together, I think. I've got a few layers there, and I just want to do quite a few layers in my card. That's just where I've been cutting that out. Sometimes you get a bit of fibres from the card. I tend to cut my card a little bit longer on this edge, so you can just trim it off inside, and I'll show you how I do that. Oh, my grid paper's got all skew whiff today. I hope all of you are keeping safe and well out there. I know it's a really difficult time right now, so I hope everyone is keeping very well. Oh, I think there's a bit too much glue on there, but there we go. Oh, there's how I get gluey fingers. This is how I get gluey fingers. So I'm just going to let that dry a second, and then I'm going to cut from this side. Can you see how I'm cut from this side? I've got a big blob of glue there. Oh, there we go. That will come off when it's dry. So let me find my scissors. Where are my scissors? Right, okay. So I'm going to butt this up against the edge. I think you're getting that there. I'm just going to follow along, let the scissors guide, and that's it. So that you've got a nice, neat, straight edge there that fits perfect for there. Then I'm going to... Oh, I was going to put that layer underneath, wasn't I? Oh, I forgot to do that. How silly of me. Can I put it on top? Oh, it doesn't look right now, is it? I was going to put that on. I should put that underneath. Oh, fiddle. Oh, should we leave that off? Or should we try and do something else with it? I wonder. That's a happy accident. There we go. I didn't mean to plan to do that, but that's sometimes how things work out. I'm going to get my trimmer and see if I can cut it. I've never cut this before, so we're just going to have to go with it and hope, really. I'm not sure if that's going to work. We'll give it a go. I don't know if that's straight or not. There we go. Did that work? And it did. Well, that's... Sometimes things happen for a reason. You know, that's all I can say. Is can I put that on there now? Oh, I probably can. Yeah. Oh, I quite like that. Not what I originally planned, but there you go. Ho-hum. So I'm now going to just put some glue on there. All I'm going to do is put little dobs of glue along. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my glue sponge. I'm going to... where's my glue sponge gone? My glue sponge is not here. There we go. I've got a bit... I tend to cut my sponges into 4. So I get a bit of glue like that on my mat. Let me get that so you can see it. There you go. There's a blob of glue, and then I'll just get a teeny bit on my sponge, and then I'll just bob it on. Much quicker way to do it. It's a top tip there, really. One of these mats are just absolutely... I've used it so many times. You just bob it on. So, you know, it's really difficult, really fiddly to do these bits. So I'm just going to turn that around, because obviously I've gone through there, and try and get a bit that I haven't gone through. There you go. Oh, I've got glue everywhere now. There we go. So that's a bit different than what I planned, but there we go. I don't want a gap there, really. I think you are seeing that. Sorry, I think I went off to concentrate on what I was doing. And again, I'm just going to get that from the other side, and I'm just going to get that in there and just cut that off. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit different. I like different, that's my favourite word. So I was going to put that about kind of there, I think. I'm going to put that quite flat again as well. want that about there. Yep, about there. Then I'm going to do the same again with my happy in a second. I'm going to arrange my flowers. I love doing my paper floristry. So I want it to kind of hide that harsh edge a little bit and put something like sort of that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get hold of my bone folder. I'm going to take these from the right side, so it's like that. I just want to give them a teeny bit of dimension. There you go. So you saw how I did that then. So I'm going to take it from there, the right side towards the bone folder. So they're like that. And I wanted to just, I don't know, go around this one a little bit. I don't quite know what bit I want to be having. It's sort of coming up a little bit. I'm going to grab a dimensional, which is there. I think I wanted it about kind of there. And I wanted to put my flowers, my leaves coming out. Oops, someone's just started up being very noisy in the front garden of our house. I quite like that. Right, okay, let's put that down first. So let's put that one down about there. So all I'm going to do is just put a bit to anchor it at the base, is put a little bit of glue on the base. Because that's all really it needed. About there. That one went about there, I think. And I quite like it if it's up a little bit, so it looks, there we go, I'm just going to get that on there again, whoops, and we are obviously going to hide that glue blobs, so I think that may even do that, so let's get that in there, that'll hold that as well, there's enough glue there, there we go, and then put my flowers on. So I can't remember how these went now. One was like that, one was like that. One more just one about there, one about there. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on that bit. I'm not actually gluing the whole flower. So I need a bit there, and I'm going to put the last one on a couple of dimensionals, or one dimensional that will hold it, and I want that about there, so I quite like that. And then I need to put my happy birthday down. I've got really gluey fingers. Oops, I have to go grab something for my hands. I've got gluey fingers. Whoops. So let's try and get that done. I have to bring in my tweezers. I'm going to do exactly the same again with the glue. So we get that on there like so. I'm going to use my glue sponge. Get that on there. I hope you're getting that. Yeah, I think you are. I want happy at the top. Again, that's just perfect the way that works. I want birthday underneath. Oh, I like that quite. I was going to put that at an angle, but actually quite like it quite straight. I'm just going to put that on. And there we are. That is today's card. What do you think? Oh, that's that straight. I like it. What do you think? Please leave me some comments on what you think about today's card. If there's any questions you might have, or you'd like to go to my website and buy any of the products I've used today, you can go to craftstoenjoy.com. I will leave a link in the description, and you can. Obviously, at time of filming now and time of releasing it, Stamping Up are still delivering parcels, so you can go on the website and place an order, and it will come straight to your home. So obviously, UPS are still delivering as we speak. So I hope everyone has enjoyed today's card and keep safe and well out there. I'd like to say big well done for the NHS. I think we're all very humbled by what they've been doing. Marvellous, marvellous work out there. So for us all, thank you very much, NHS. Thank you very much for watching today, and don't forget to click on the bell and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.